Hello everybody and welcome back to KeeperRL, which I still don't know how to play. So we are still fumbling our way through the dark. I think we could do with some torches though. So torches in this room here. Now people are saying that if the mouse is kind of towards the wall, that's where it'll go. But that's not what happened there at all. My mouse was over here and it went over there. So I still think that I'm going to do things like put torches around the doors and things like that rather than put them in the corners. So now I need to cancel that. How do I do that? I've forgotten how to cancel. Do I click on it again? Do I... I'm sure there was a cancel button somewhere. Let's remove floor, orders, remove construction. There, that's the one. Installation. Torch. There. And there. And there. And there. And I think that will be absolutely fine. So the beasties will be able to see what they're doing. And a couple of torches there. Okay, so we'll unpause. They can go and build those. We can get some light in there. And then maybe we'll have some eyes as well. So we've got eyes in the rooms. Don't know what we're going to put in there yet. In this one anyway. There might be some sort of throne room maybe. I might make it a bit bigger. Okay, so we haven't really had much practice in the way of traps. I don't really know. I've built doors. I don't know. Oh, I can click it to lock it. Interesting. So maybe I can keep people out for a bit if I locked the door. But I want to know what traps I can make now. Because we were making an alarm trap. I thought we were anyway. I thought I had told them to make an alarm trap by the door. But maybe I didn't. Oh yeah, look, there's a little alarm there. We put it on the wall so that it has to go on the floor, I think. Now apparently I have to be a bit careful because if I have something like a web trap or something like that, it's fine. If I get a gas trap and someone goes into it, then that's a bit of a worry. So I need to be a bit more careful. Like apparently boulder trap, if, you know, my guys won't trigger it. But if an enemy triggers it and the boulder happens to be rolling along a corridor and my guys are in the way, I've got to be a bit careful. Okay, so what shall we do next, do you think? Because we've got a ritual room, we've got a beast lair, we've got a graveyard. I think maybe the next thing we could do is to try and just upgrade these dummies. Yeah, training room upgrade needed. So I think what we need to do in the training room is get iron dummies. And to do that, we need something. We need ironworking. So let's have a look if we can get that yet. Ironworking, we need 180 mana. We don't have 180 mana yet. So maybe what I will do is I will increase my library a bit. See if that will help me get some more mana. I don't know if it does. I'm just hoping that if I build more stuff in my library, I'll get more mana. It looks a bit more full now anyway, if nothing else. So we're just waiting, really. We can't make a pigsty yet. Have we made a prison yet? We haven't. Interesting. That could be my prison. Make it into a prison. Oh, no. This is one of these ones where I need to click shift. That's actually quite a lot of iron that you have to use for that. So I have a place I can lock my people away. My prisoners. And then I think coming off here I might want some sort of torture room maybe. I don't know how torturing works yet. But I think it might be a good idea. So let's like dig out a little passageway here, shall we? Dig or cut tree. Little passageway. And that will be into my torture room. Good to have it quite big. Oh, I haven't pressed shift again. It's important in this game to press shift. Oh, it can be like that big. Oh no, we're going into the water there. Okay. So maybe we don't want that. Oh. Okay. Apparently you click again to undo it, but it doesn't work with shift. So you just have to do this. That'll be big enough anyway. Oh, my little minions. This game just feels so old school, doesn't it? So old school. Okay, so that is my torture room. Unfortunately, I don't really have a wall there, but never mind. If they want to try and escape through the water, they can. Oh. I don't entirely think I need all of those. That's a lot of torture for one little tiny dungeon keeper. So I'm guessing this is one of these ones where I just need like one in there for now. Because one will probably take 100. Okay, so that's my torture device there. Also in this room I would like light. I know that the torture rooms are meant to be kind of dark and dingy, but I still would like some light. It bugs me to look at dark rooms, basically. So there and there. Lovely. And I would like an eye in there as well. I want to be able to see at all times, have maximum visibility everywhere. Okay, it is a bit dark in these corridors as well, isn't it? I'm going to put some torches on the wall there. And maybe even on the wall there. That's lit up the corridor nicely. Oh no, that one's in the wrong place. Aha! Let's do it like that. I don't understand the torch mechanic, but at least it's I've worked out how to undo a little bit easier, so that's better. And this room here needs some torches. I know it's where they sleep, but you know, you still sometimes need to be able to see. What if you want to just lie down and read your book or something, you know? Because that's what orcs do all the time. Okay, so now I think let's just see what potions they're making and stuff. Well, I need to save up my mana at the moment, so I'm not going to make any more potions. But I could make some more like first aid kits and some more like armor and weapons and stuff like that. May as well. Oh, I had to make the alarm trap. That's what it was. Let's see if they've installed that alarm now. Yes, they have. Now, do I need to do anything to it? No, I don't think I do. I love all these ghostly sounds that go on in the background. Sounds very torturous. But I am thinking that like this first base is probably going to be quite a experimental one, and I'll probably make a lot of mistakes in the layout. There'll probably be certain layouts that are much better for putting traps into and things like that. It might be that it's not good to have all the rooms so close together, but these are all things that I'll find out once I see people coming to attack my base. One other thing that I kind of need to do, I think, in this one is to start making something called a team. Now, for a team, what I need to do is say I take my dungeon keeper and I say, hello, you're my team leader. Looks like that's already a team for some reason. The Bend It and Luck. I don't know if they're like a wolf team. Did they come together? Is that why it is? Those two maybe are a team already. Team of wolves. But anyway, my new team here, this is my Dungeon Keeper's team. Okay. So if I say that I want, when I want the Dungeon Keeper to go out, I want this nice orc to go with him. I maybe want this other orc to go with him. They're both level 8, that's really good. I maybe want a couple of shaman to go with him. They're both level 2. I don't know how the shaman level up. I could even say that I want some of the imps to go. Oh, actually, no, I can't. Apparently, the imps just do stuff around the base. So, actually, the less imps I have, the better teams I can get to go out and fight with. So, what I can then do is I can say to my Dungeon Keeper, I can go, hi, Dungeon Keeper, I want to control you. and then I can send him around the place. And what will happen is his little team will come out with him. Hopefully. Might have to go back a bit. This is the idea anyway, is that he's the leader of the team. His guys aren't really coming to help him though, are they? They're just moseying around the place. And there's a deer, there's a boar. I can go and like try and kill them if I want to. Or they'll run away, depending. And I can just go and generally just explore around here. There is a little tunnel here. I don't know where it goes to. I think I have allies close by. So I could get my imps maybe to come down here and I could get them to light this corridor up with some torches, I think. I just say I don't want to... I think it's you to uncontrol him. But at the moment now he's in a very bad place. So I want to control him and send him back somewhere a bit safer. Oh, autosave. I think one of my commenters, I think one of my Patreon commenters actually, was saying to me that this is a very clunky game. And I'm like, yeah, I think that's very true actually. I think it is quite clunky, but it's clunky in like a sort of a retro way and it's quite fun. So I can tell them, hopefully, I think, if I go out of the team menu and into the build menu, I expect that I can go and put lights down this corridor if I want to. So I could say, imps, come over here and stick lights down here. Now whether I can do that elsewhere, whether I can get them to like uncover this area or not, I'm not sure. I think if an imp dies, then we're good. I think if the keeper dies, we've lost the game. So I would rather have an imp go and do the exploring rather than my keeper. But I don't know how much exploring imps can do. We'll see. So sticking some torches in. That's actually quite good. So I can maybe go and I can say put one up there. And he'll go exploring. And I can say put one up there. And we'll see what we find. Oh, he can't get past. Or something. I wonder if there's a certain influence my keeper has. Or if he's just generally getting stuck. Dude. Stop getting stuck. Can I control you? Ah, no, I don't want to do that. Ah! Alright, there are enemies in here. There are kobolds. You don't want to be in here, little guy. The kobolds might kill you. This is why I didn't send my keeper. So now I know that we have a cave full of kobolds. So I could really do with having my team. So Flul the keeper is... If I control it from in here, will he choose a new team leader? You, maybe? Did I take the keeper out of the team somehow? Well, do you know what? That's good. If the keeper comes out of the team, I think that's a good thing. Can I attack him? There we go. So did we get some leather and stuff out of that? Yes. Deer corpse. I can take that if I need to. So what corpse is that? It's an imp corpse. The keeper is in trouble. Do I want to control him? He's not in trouble. Uncontrol him. Why is the keeper not like the team leader? I don't understand. Anyway, he's still coming with me. We'll go and fight these kobolds. I only like the level 2.5, so. No, I don't want to control the keeper. I'm happy controlling the team leader. Cool. We did well there. You can go control their stockpile. I don't know how to pick stuff up. Will my imps go and get it? Because this is pretty good. Now, how's my orc doing for health? It's hard to see. Dexterity, strength, defense, attack, speed. That's all good stuff, but... And he's ecstatic. Cool, so he's good for that. Now, we've got some first aid kits we can use, but I don't know how to see his health. That's his commands, that's fine. His level. Cannot see his health anyway. Okay, well, we'll keep going. But it's hard to know. Alright, I think that's the whole of that area. Can we pick up this ore? I want to steal. Aha. I see, this is how we steal stuff. Stealing all your stuff. I am overloaded. It's okay. We'll go and take it all back to my place. Oh, apparently we can't. All our ill-gotten gains, taking them back to our place. Now, I'm wondering whether, like, we're overloaded because it's just one guy is trying to carry everything. But I want to put all our stuff back in our stockpile, so how do I drop all the stuff? Drop. Drop. Cool, so that all went in our stockpile. And go back and get some more. Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I'm actually learning to fight now. It's good to not have the keeper at the start of the group, I think. Okay, well, we can check out what's down here. It's a very long tunnel. Another kobold. Okay, another kobold. We are bosses at this. Heal your wounds, but requires a few turns to apply. I'm hoping it will show me if I'm wounded. Okay, that's all the stuff. So let's pick up all the ores that we can. And I think we'll maybe be able to get like pick up the corpses as well, and they may be able to be turned into something, or I might be able to put them at the graveyard or something like that. Right, we've got no room left now. I'm not sure whether it's party room or like just normal room, so I'll come back. You know, whether each one of the guys has room. But it's not too far away. I would love it if anyone knows. I'm going to drop all of that. And drop all of that. And I'm hoping that this is actually putting stuff into my stockpile and I'm not playing it wrong. It's very... I'm finding this kind of not too intuitive, honestly. Can't pick that one up. Picking up all the skeletons and stuff though. So we'll just go back and we'll get all the ore out of here. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Quite enjoying this. I didn't think that we'd be able to get much stuff, get much more ore, but we can apparently get it from here, so that's good. We can't carry the corpses. That's okay. We could always go down here and see if we can carry the other bits of ore, if we've got enough room for them. So... no, we can't. Okay, let's go back, drop them off. And then we'll spend a bit of time building the dungeon some more. I want to get those good training dummies. I think the wooden training dummies did well for what we've done so far. And that was good that we could see the map. Let's have a look at the overall... oh no, that's not the map. That's the message history. Okay. I think this is like a slightly different mode. So if I uncontrol, then I can go into like the build menu. Maybe then I can get my map up. We got a map? Yes. So that's the Dark Elves. I don't know where we've gone. Okay, so I can see this is my base. This is the overall landscape. And this is the place we just went to rifle. So we'll pillage that a little bit more. And then we're going to have to go down along the river, I think. Cool. Let's see, do we have enough? Yes, we do have enough to make the new training dummies. So I'm going to do that for now. So I need the library, I think, don't I? And I'm going to need to make ironworking. And once I've done that, I can go back to making. I can go to the training room. And I can put in these iron dummies. I think I could probably get rid of these ones now. So if I go to orders, remove construction, I'll get rid of the old ones. Out with the old and in with the new. Lovely. Let's go, guys. So they're all going back to their various rooms to do whatever they do. And the imps are making me some iron training dummies, which hopefully the orcs will go to eventually. And they will train up to a higher level, because at the moment they're about level 8 and a bit. And I think this will allow another few levels worth of training. Not that they're using it. To make more mana, we need to conquer an enemy tribe or torture some innocent prisoners. Good stuff. Now, did we drop off the loot? Or has one of the orcs still got a bunch of loot still in his inventory? I think we dropped it off. We normally do. Yeah, I think so. I control him. No, we didn't. Didn't drop it off. Drop. Drop. I'm hoping that when I do this, it actually adds to my stockpile of how much I've got. 1,400 of that. 798 granite. No steel yet. And no gold yet. Go back to normal speed. We might speed things up a little bit actually. Go to fast speed. But that's good that I've got enough control of my guys that I know how to make things, like how to sort of take them around the map and stuff, which is really good. Still got a few things we can pick up in there. A few bodies really. I think we got most of the ore. There's a bit of ore still left in that one. So we do need to go and pick that up. Oh, completely. Oh, I'm overshooting. Ah, not good. Once they've leveled up a little bit, we'll go and explore and see if we can find some tribes or something to try and take out. And then we'll have to work out how to capture people and torture them, because that's not something I know how to do yet. Could take a bit of working out, I think. So what level are you guys now? I can't even click on you. 8.6. And how many extra levels can I have from those new training dummies? Adds up to 7 experience levels, adds up to 3 experience levels. So if they had, so they can get another 4 levels on top of their level 8 that they already are. So they must have come in at like level 5, gone up to level 8, and now they can go up to level 12. That's pretty good. And then steel dummies, oh, they'll be good. So it'd be good to save up for the more advanced geology so that I can get the really good training dummies. So that they're not going out into the wilds without any sort of levels at all. But that was really good. So let's have a look around the map and see what else we can find. If there's any other little ways in. I don't think there are that I can see. So I think what I'm going to need to do is to go across the river and have a little scout around. See what I can see. Now, I believe I have a bird. And I think birds are quite good for scouting. So I'm going to control the bird. And I'm going to say, you, come out here. And scout stuff for me, please. I want to know what's out here. Can you do that for me? I am under attack by a green dragon. I am so glad. Yeah. Okay, so there's an orc there. Right, okay. Right, I need probably to uncontrol the keeper. Oh no! I got killed while I wasn't checking things. It's a green dragon that killed me though. Okay, I did alright, I think. 1,116 points, which I think is more points than I've had before. So I am going to end the episode there, and next time we'll try and make another base, and we'll see how well we do with that. We might need to be a bit more defensive next time. We went and did a lot of attacking, and we got a lot of ores and things like that. But there wasn't really anything to stop someone just walking in and getting my keeper. So I think next time, I maybe keep my keeper behind a bunch of traps. And try and get a little bit more tactical about things. Because the fact that they just walked in and got my keeper, I had all those minions that could have defended, but I was out like with my raven going hee hee hee. That really didn't help. So yes, next time we will do better, honestly. But as I say, I do not know how to play this game at all. So it's going to take me a little while before I can really get good at it. But hopefully you'll enjoy the journey. So if you liked, please leave me a like below. And if you would like to follow the series and see me get better, like I did with RimWorld, I got so much better at that, I will get better at this. If you'd like to see that, then please subscribe, and I'll let you know when the new videos are out. I hope to see you next time, but in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.